Hey ladies, how you doing? So yes, happy new year again. I'll probably be saying that for the next 10 videos because you know it's still like so fresh right now. But however, I want to plan some makeup and I went to Big Lots. I'm not sure if you guys have a Big Lots near you, but I have a really cool Big Lots and they always have lipstick in there. I am a lipstick hoarder. I hoard lipstick. If it could be the same shade or give or take, I'll buy it. Especially with Big Lots. Big Lots is like, you know, they have sometimes maybe like last season or like say since now we're going into the spring, they may have like the fall colors or maybe like some old summer colors. So I went into Big Lots and I picked up a few lipsticks. I'm not gonna swatch them or anything like that for you. I just want to show you, just to kind of let you know where you can get some affordable makeup from, you know, besides, you know, spending the regular price at the drugstore or using a coupon or waiting for a BOGO or something like that. You can always just go to your local Kmart or Big Lots or some store along those lines that may mark their lipsticks or their makeup down. So I got this Maybelline Vivid. This one is in Vibrant Mandarin. I'm not going to swatch anything. I'm just going to show you and I'm going to wear them in upcoming videos. I think that'll work better. Or I'll do like a picture on Instagram or Facebook or something like that. And if you're not following me on Facebook or Instagram, go ahead, follow me right here. And I got some Queen, CoverGirl Queen lipsticks. I got Delicious, and I go according to what the tube says up top. I like these type of colors. I got here Yummy, and this one is Sweet. It's like a coral. So both of these two are like the same. One's a tad bit darker, one's a tad bit more lighter, but they both in that pinky mauvey type family. And then I bought another gloss. This one's a Maybelline. This is the I forgot what line this was called, where you can actually see the lipstick, the tube inside. It's a gloss, and it's kind of a I'm trying to get the name for you guys. Glistening Amber. So it's like a nice nude color you could put over like maybe a nude color lipstick to kind of give you that glow. L'Oreal Telescopic. This is an older one, I'm assuming. I've seen them in the stores, but I never tried any of the telescopic. So I said, you know what, why? It's $3.80. I might as well go ahead. And it's to kind of give you a price. This was $3.50 and the lipsticks were $2.50. So you know how much these lipsticks cost. So let's just get into the makeup tutorial. The palette I'm going to use today, let me get the lipstick out that I'm going to use today. I think I want to use Delicious. So we're going to pull that one out. And the palette that we're going to use today is the Amrezy palette. So we're going to go back and use some old ones because the only new palette that I have right now is the Kat Von D. I want to get the Bon Bon palette. I'm not sure if it's something I really want to invest in. I don't know. I've seen so many videos and I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. What I'm going to do for my eyebrows is I'm going to use my Anastasia. This stuff is so tacky, but it's working so good. So I'm going to go ahead and do that really quick. I have my eyebrows on and I'm going to prime my lids and I'm going to use my favorite Old Faithful eyelid primer. This is really a eyeshadow pencil, but it's a nude color for me, so I'll use it for a base. Okay, so I can get me a nice sharp line at the end. I'm going to use some tape because I like that sharp look. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the Amrezy palette. I just so love this palette. This palette is just everything. So I'm going to go ahead and take Caramel, which is this one here, and just put it in my crease. And I'm using a real fluffy or a larger size blending brush just so I can cover more area. And I don't have large eyes, but it lets me take care of everything in like pretty much a few strokes. I'm going to go with a smaller blending brush, and this one's from BH Cosmetics. I'm going to take Morocco, which is a deeper orange tone, and I'm going to focus that on the lower part of my crease. I'm going to go ahead and use my face powder. This is my Sephora face powder. This one is in Deep Ebony. I get a lot of questions about this powder. This is the Sephora Micro Smooth Baked Face Compact. And this one is in Deep Ebony. This is the darker shade. I like to use this as my brow bone color. Very neutral. So if I use a concealer to like sculpt out my eyebrows to get that real sharp look, I can always use this to tone it down and it'll look really, really nice. So I'm going to go back into the Amrezy palette and I'm going to take Glisten. And I'm going to use a flat shader brush here from BH Cosmetics. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to spray some Fix Plus on it and put that on my lid. And if you don't have the Amrezy palette, you can use any palette that you have. These colors, I'm telling you, these colors are all over. You know, I can probably pull out a drugstore palette that I have that's the same exact color. I'm going to go in with the small blending brush where I use Morocco. And I'm just going to take a little bit of caramel and leave what's on the brush. And just blend out. Make sure everything is seamless. And what I learned about makeup, you just take your time. Use 1 or 2, 3 shades. You know, you could go 4 if you want to be jazzy. You know, I know sometimes when you see women do their makeup, especially like the professionals that's here on YouTube, you can kind of get intimidated. I know I do. But you just take your time and do what you can. You know, you just do what you can. So I'm going to go ahead and let me get another blending brush. I'm going to use this type of blending brush. This one's from Coastal Scents. It's more of a tapered blending brush. And I'm going to take Deep Plum. And not that much, just enough to deepen, just very lightly, very lightly. And I'm just going to correct under the eye, just a tad bit. That's why I like to use a corrector. It just pulls everything together. So I already primed my face. I used my Too Faced. I'm trying to get rid of it. Hopefully soon, y'all, I'll be out and I can get something different. So for my foundation, I'm not using my Marc Jacobs. I've been using that a ton. Can you believe it? The weight of it is like, it's just a glass bottle, but I've been killing this. I love it. I wear it almost every day because I like the finish. So I'm going to ease up a little bit because I want to have more of a dewy skin. I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me. I haven't used this in a while. I probably used this twice. And then I mixed it before in the matte poreless one. But I want to go for a dewy look today. Not that I need to be, because, you know, after a while, you know, when your oil start moving, you be looking like an oil spill. But I'm going to try to set and make sure I get it right. So I have my foundation. One thing I don't like about this particular foundation, it has to oxidize to actually match my neck. But however, it's still a nice foundation. You can see how dewy it is, and the shine level is through the roof. So it just has to oxidize, and it'll be okay. So while that's oxidizing, I'm going to go ahead and conceal underneath the eye. And I'm going to use Maybelline. This is the Fit Me concealer. This one is in number 30. I'm going to go ahead and set with my benign powder. Okay, so now that we've finished setting under the eye, I'm going to go ahead and just set the rest of my face because I'm getting a little nervous because I feel like the oils are kicking in. That's why I usually like to use that foundation. I like to mix it with my matte and poreless. But I'm going to go ahead and set my face. Okay, so that looks much better. I like that. So I'm going to go ahead and just bronze a tad bit. I'm liking the whole bronzing thing. I haven't got the contouring thing down, but I'm liking the whole bronzing. It just brings back warmth to your face. That's what I do like. The contouring, I don't know if I'll ever get into that because it seems so harsh for me, knowing that I like a softer look. Okay, so since I set my face, I'm going to go ahead and highlight a little bit. And I really did like when I used this in a video. This was the CoverGirl. This is the bronze. This is the cheekers. This is just a bronzer. I forgot. I ripped it off. Oh, it's called Golden Tan. There you go. I really, really like this. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. Let me get a fluffier brush. I'm just going to focus this on the cheeks. Okay, so now that I have my eyeliner, I'm going to put my mascara on. I love this mascara. I probably will go back to the Benefits They're Real because I was using that Old Faithfully. So now that I have my mascara on and my eyeliner, I'm going to go ahead and focus on my lips. I'm going to use a, let me see, I use my Cabernet lip liner. This is more of a berry tone wine color. Okay, and this is a nice even look with this lip pencil, but I'm going to go a little further. Okay, so here's the color. This is a beautiful color. It reminds me of a darker toned Snob. That's what it reminds me of. So affordable. This is called Delicious. Or if you, it's just beautiful. It's amazing how much lipstick can cost. on a higher end level, and you can find the same shade in such an affordable price. May not be the same texture, but you can definitely get the same look. Okay, so this is the look. I'm not gonna spray my face with any setting spray because I do have on that foundation, the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy, and I don't want to set off any alarms in the face area. I want it to stay like this for a little while. Now I'm gonna be blocked throughout the course of the day, but for the most part I want to look like this. So yeah, if you like this look, please thumbs up. Thanks for hanging with me. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Hey to all my new subscribers, and hey to all my loyals. Thanks for hanging out with me. Talk to you guys later. Bye.